Welcome to Agila Sverige 2023. For the first time ever, I'm on this stage speaking in English. Why do we do this, Anne?
Yeah, I think this is, there are so much of Agila Sverige here, but this year we have changed two things. And one thing is that we have swapped into English, but it's still okay to speak Swedish. But on this stage, we speak in English all the time. So we want to welcome our English-speaking friends today. So.
Woohoo!
Woo! Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, I usually do this. Everyone who's been here before knows this. I'm happy that some of you got to sit down. We have a lot of audience today, but I'd like to know how many in here are here for the first time ever. That's a lot of you. How many here are here for your second year? A few. 5 years or more?
Oh.
A few. 10 years or more? A few of those as well, but they didn't get seats. Sorry about that. Anyway, one thing I usually forget is to thank our sponsors.
Yeah, and you can have a look here on stage. I won't read all the names, but I think you should send all of those companies a big thank you, because they are a big part of that you can actually be here and not having to buy really expensive tickets. So big thanks to all of those. So what will happen today? Since there were a lot of new people here today, I think we need to start from the beginning. Just before lunch, there are lightning talks. So they will start in 10 minutes and then continue until lunch. And after lunch, there is a break. There is a lunch break, and then there is an information about open space and workshops. And then that will continue with workshops and open space. And as you can hear in lightning talks, it means it doesn't cover a lot. So if there is anything you want to know more about, just bring that to the open space and suggest that as a topic in the open space sessions.
So what is open space?
Yeah, sorry. Open space is a conference where you actually decide what you want to talk about. So you come to this room and then you present like ideas. I want to talk about this or that, and then you share that with the venue, and then you can go wherever you want and listen to that part. And we have arranged rooms all over, and you will see all the topics on the wall over there. And the big idea with open space is that whatever happens in that space is that is part of the conference. Is there anything else?
I think that we will go more in depth about the open space right after lunch.
Yeah.
So the main thing you need to remember is right after lunch, come to this room and everything will be clear.
Yeah, I guess I wasn't that clear now. Sorry for
it's
that.
Okay. It's okay. What else happens after lunch, Anne?
Yeah, there is another thing. I said there were two things that was new this year. The first thing is that we speak in English here. But the second thing is there is a track called Agilist for Future. And there are parts of that is lightning talks just before lunch. But there are also like a panel here that will take place here that Pia and Anna will moderate. So
we will gather some of our Agilists for Future speakers into that panel. And if you're wondering which lightning talks are part of that track, they're marked in the program. And I should have switched to the slide. So if you haven't seen the program, just point your phone to this QR code. It's also painted all over, or taped all over the place.
And then there is also a link in the Slack channel in general, if you prefer that.
And if you still have questions about where to find the program, just come to one of us with pink shirts, at least these pink shirts with Agilist for of them. I've seen that some people have had the bad taste of wearing a big pink shirt that's not part of the crew, but they will have to answer questions as well. We can train you, no problem.
Yeah, but that's also one thing. I think I have emailed all of you running workshops or having a lightning talk today. And if there are questions, just find me somewhere here. Then I will try to help you.
So, another exciting part of the program, tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, we have 4 talks that we don't know what they will be. You will suggest topics during today, and we will choose the best ones, our favorites. Pure dictatorships here. We will choose our favorites of what you suggest, and whoever is chosen will get to talk for 4 minutes tomorrow morning. We will have 4 of those. You will not know until we call out your name tomorrow morning if you accept it or not. So kind of unprepared, but still you can prepare a little bit. But if you have a topic that you like to talk about, if you're like me, you like being on stage, just suggest a Tachyon talk. Here's the call for proposals. So this is a link that you also can photograph with your phone and start filling in topics right now. What else? There are practicalities. This is a map of the venue. I've tried to mark with pink the names that we have for the rooms. So we are in space right now. It's the big roundish thing on the map. Not sure if this will work. No, it's too tiny. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, if you go around space, you will get to Tab, which is our other big room for talks this morning. And in the afternoon, we will have 2 tabs, or actually 3. And they're Tab 2, Tab 1, and Tab 3. I believe we also have printouts of this map at the reception, so probably you will have no trouble finding your room, and you can always ask people with pink shirts.
But there is also, it's balloon outside the entrance of Tab 2, so you will see where to enter.
Cool. If you have needs, like bodily needs, there will be food during the days. Most of the food will be served on the tables out here in the lounge. If you have special dietary requests, that will, I believe, be served by the bar right behind this room. More information on that later if that's not true, what I just said. It's usually that way, but I haven't checked this today. What else? Food. I was going to say something.
There is a reception.
There is a reception,
yeah,
yes.
Over there. I guess you have seen it when you entered, actually, because the reception people were standing there taking your QR codes. And just go there and ask if you have other questions, and also about dinner. Some of you have said you will join tonight, and some of you have asked us, oh, I haven't actually applied for dinner, but I have played, oh, sorry. I want to eat if possible. So those of you who have said you want dinner and can't join, please let the receptionist know. And if you want to stay for dinner and haven't said that yet, you do the same. And we will try to mix that.
Cool. I remember what I was going to say. If you need a toilet, some of us do sometimes, there are toilets in the corridor throughout, well, the whole length of it. So to your right,
it's
my left.
Yeah.
So that's it. What else? The terrace. For you who have been here before, there is usually a nice roof terrace. Unfortunately, we won't have access to that today. So when we need to be outside, we can still use the terrace. Sorry?
I'm on this floor.
On this
floor. There is a terrace
yes.
over there.
The exit to that is behind this, towards Tab. Gildén-terrassen on the map here. What else? If we need to evacuate, you can follow the green signs. You entered through an entrance, and there is also an exit to the back. I think that's it.
No, we have one thing left.
Oh, yeah.
The prom wall.
The most important thing.
I don't know if you've been to the bar yet, but there is a fancy wall with some glitter. and Malone's and an Agile Sverige thingy. And that's because we want you to take pictures. And you can either use the cameras over there, and then there is this Polaroid thing, and you can put them on the wall or bring them home, you choose. Or you can take with your own camera and just hashtag Agila Sverige and post them wherever you want.
Cool. I think our time is up because we need to let the next speaker in. And everyone who wants to join the program in Tab, go to Tab now. And everyone who wants to stay in space, stay here.